Hi all, it's Tracy Panetti, your Cruise Planner American Express representative with this week's travel tips. So far, we have talked about the major cruise lines, destinations, as well as the ease and value of cruising. What I'm going to focus on today is the hottest thing in the cruise industry at the time, river cruising. Yes, rivers, not oceans. There are river cruises throughout the USA and the rest of the world. Today, let's talk about European river cruises. River cruises are a whole different experience than ocean cruises. Most river cruise boats only hold between 140 to 180 passengers, and yes, they are called boats, not ships. My clients have raved about their river cruise adventures for years. Just in the last 2 years, however, I was able to go on a few of them myself, and now I know that their raves were valid. River cruises are fantastic. So far, I personally have done a Viking River Cruises Rhine getaway, and this past May, for my husband's milestone birthday, we did an AMA Waterways Provence and Spain river cruise. All boats, no matter which cruise line you take, are about the same size. They have to be. When they go through the locks, there's literally about 6 inches on each side. You can actually touch the walls of the locks. So they cannot get any wider, but they can get longer. Hence, Viking has recently christened 18 new longships. Let me tell you from my own personal experience what you can expect from a European river cruise. You can expect to have your life changed forever. Too much? Not really. Because of the intimacy of the boat, you get to know your fellow passengers and the entire staff, including the captain, and they are all willing to share their personal experiences and serve you in any way they can. Your cruise host and staff will know you by name almost immediately. On the second morning of our Rhine getaway cruise, Marlon, the omelet station guy, says to me, "Good morning, Miss Tracy. Another egg white and veggie omelet for you today?" Seriously? Now that's service. You will also be able to explore small, quaint towns along the river that you would never be able to visit from an ocean cruise ship. You will learn about the history, origins, and tales of the local towns, castles, and vineyards as you wander through. You can also expect to be in awe as you sail down the rivers, with castles to the left and vineyards to the right and rolling hills all around. Take my advice and sit on the top deck and just take it all in. Let me tell you some highlights of our personal river cruise experiences. First was the Rhine getaway on Viking. We started by flying into Zurich and took a tour to Lucerne in the Swiss Alps. If you get there, you must take the open-air cable car to the top of Stanzerhorn. I can't even begin to describe the beauty. The next day, we took the train to Basel, where we boarded our boat, the Viking Rinde. For 7 magical days, we sailed down the Rhine and visited so many little quaint towns and villages, as well as castles, vineyards, and even the Black Forest where cuckoo clocks are made. It's hard to choose, but I think my favorite might have been Heidelberg, Germany, and it's not because Andre Agassi and Steffi Graf live there. Well, okay, maybe it is. Then we were fortunate enough to sail with a group of friends on the Rhone and Saône rivers from Paris to Barcelona. We started out with 3 nights in Paris during the French Open, which we got tickets to, 7 nights on the Amadagio, and ending with 3 nights in Barcelona. I hope that you too will be able to have this incredible experience someday. We saw so many medieval towns, 400-year-old vineyards for wine tasting, olive farms, and even a truffle farm where we saw the dogs hunting for truffles. Here are some more trivia for you. Did you know that the term Gaudi comes from the architect Gaudi? His work is prevalent all throughout Barcelona. It's impossible to miss. You will love strolling down Las Ramblas and enjoying some authentic tapas and paella. I apologize for rambling on about our personal experiences, but I really want you to have these wonderful memories too. But please do me a favor, do it now. Do it while you're young and healthy enough to climb through the castles and the vineyards and cobblestone streets. Life is too short. Do it while you can get the very most out of the experience. This is Tracy, your Cruise Planner American Express representative. Remember, it's my job to plan your dream vacation. It's your job to enjoy it. Bon voyage!